I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video we're going to have just a quick look at the Leopard 1 and its brand new camo. The camo that actually makes the tank look beautiful. I mean, the tank is beautiful itself, and I do like the wild camouflage, but yeah, this camouflage I think looks fantastic. So props to Wargaming for introducing yet again another legendary camouflage for the Leopard 1. The Irbis, the Leopard 1 Irbis, or Irbis, whatever. As I spoke about a couple of days ago though, with the costing of these new camouflages, I just think is stupid. So first of all, props to Wargaming for bringing more camouflages into the game, but on the other hand, what are you thinking? Like, why are you doing this for 6,500 gold, just like the WZ113's new camouflage? Like, I don't get how Wargaming can actually warrant the price of these camouflages. And like I said in my video, if you had no gold and you really wanted to buy this camouflage, if you really like the look of it, which again, like I said, it looks fantastic, so sell it for 6,500 gold. Yeah, GG Wargaming. So if I want to get this camouflage and I've got no gold and I've got no money, then I'm going to have to sell a tier 10 collectible tank to be able to purchase this this camouflage. So even though I do love the camouflage, I think it looks fantastic, I am not going to pay 6.5k gold to get my hands on this camouflage. I'm sorry, but no camouflage is worth 6,500 gold. I think, to be honest, like, as much as I like these new camouflages, I think the only camouflage to date that could be worth around, I mean, I'm not even near 6,500, but the only camouflage that you can consider to be above everyone else, I think, is the new grill camouflage, because that just looks like that's a different level. And I hope that Wargaming do take the grill camouflage and introduce that to more tanks, you know, because I think the new grill camouflage is so beautiful, and it's also realistic as well, you know, with like the trees, things all around the gun, and I just think that the more that Wargaming can do with them kind of camouflages, the better. But even the grill's camouflage was not 6,500 gold. I think it was a little bit more. I can't exactly remember how much. Was it 3, 4, 5, something like that? But it definitely wasn't 6,500 gold. I think, like, no camouflage should ever cost the same price as a tier 10, or at the same price that you'd get a tier 10 collectible tank for. Like, it's stupid. 6,500 gold, you just can't write it. You really can't. And it's definitely not worth that price. As good as it looks, there is no camouflage that anybody should be paying 6.5k gold for. And to be honest, the more people, and you can kind of see it like crates in a way, the more people that buy crates, the more Wargaming are going to bring in crates. People are going to constantly buy crates. There's never going to be a time, as much as no one really agrees with crates, there's still going to come a time where people will say, let's just not buy crates, you know, let's strike, let's put a strike on, and nobody spent money in the game. It will never work. It will never ever work. The amount of people that say we should boycott Wargaming until they stop with the crates, it will never happen. And a lot of the people, believe it or not, are the people that buy crates. I mean, I don't mind buying crates as long as, you know, I'm not going to spend too much, and it all depends on what the crates are worth, if they're real money, if they're gold, if they're whatever, and of course with the charms as well. Obviously the crates with charms are a little bit better, because at the end of it you are guaranteed the tank, which isn't so bad. At least then you know that if you spend a certain amount of money, at the end of it, you will be guaranteed the tank. Even though it's going to cost you £100 for a tier 8 tank, at least you know how much you're going to have to spend. So it's not like you might spend £100 and never get the tank. So people are still going to forever buy crates. While they're there, people will still buy them. And that's the same with these kind of camouflages, like 6.5k gold. People are complaining, but yet they are still paying for that camouflage, and that's where the problem is. That is where the problem is. So Wargaming, because the camouflages are so nice, people were still going to buy them, even though they are going to cost 6,500 gold. It is just, it's funny at how much these camouflages are. I mean, 6.5k gold for a camouflage, eh? Even if it was 6.5k gold for a camouflage like the grill and maybe an attachment with it or something like that, then yeah, maybe. But I don't really like attachments. I'm not a lover of attachments, if I'm honest. But yeah, I just, you can't justify it. I mean, you can't, okay, what's going on here? You can't justify spending so much money on a freaking camouflage. I mean, it looks good enough as it is with the wild camouflage. And with the new PBR file as well, with the new graphics, upgraded graphics on the tank, I still think even with this camouflage, it still looks nice enough. But, you know, if you want the camouflage, it's more for you. It's your gold at the end of the day. And if you're willing to pay 6,500 gold for a camouflage, then that is on you. That is absolutely on you. And if you're wondering, how to get your hands on the new Irbis camouflage, then just go take the Leopard out. Go take the Leopard out in a battle. Then you should get the offer. You might have to have a couple of battles. Who knows? Sometimes you can just go into training room and then exit again when in the Leopard one. Sometimes you have to do a couple of battles, but yeah, the Irbis camouflage is available. Wargaming are also doing a thing on Discord where you can actually win. I think it's closed now, so you won't be able to enter anyway. So yeah, 6,500 gold. That is all. You know, that's all it's gonna cost you. 6,500 gold for one camouflage. So I'd strongly recommend don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sure eventually Wargaming will add the camouflages into this legendary section, and it will be hopefully a lot less than the price is for now. But as I've said, if you do want to get your hands on it, just go take the Leopard one out in a battle, then you should get the offer. But yeah, I wouldn't pay 6.5k gold, but it is what it is. Hope you like the new camouflage, because the new camouflage, in my opinion, is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I just wouldn't pay that much money. So for now, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I'm meadsyreplays, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With